Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bill.
Morning. Good morning.
How's everybody doing this morning?
We got John, what's in the plug? Tin Man, Full Half, Mark the Berg Hunter, Backbreaking Metal Detecting, Dirt Devil, All Things Country, Bad Idea, Marty Vistrel, Hood Billy, Gold Sniping Farmer. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody. Bill took care of a lot there. Good morning, Full Half. Good morning, Tin Man. Very nice. This is why I crawl out of bed on Sunday to get to the live stream. Thank you, Tin Man. That's very kind of you. Jack Felmy Jr., good morning. That's a name I can double check, Bill. Yep, he's in there. I'm just double checking the races this morning, guys. We had some great people in here last night. We had a phenomenal stream last night, guys.
It was
a great flew by. There was some great talk about detectors and settings, and it was a good stream, gang. It went by really fast, and it was great interaction for you people. Thank you so much. We had, I think, 109 or 110 likes by the time we knocked off last night. It was just phenomenal.
It was. We went over.
111 likes it has right now.
Get out of there.
Come on. One of them effing thumbs down that I can't stand.
Cat.
So.
Go for Bill. Good morning, Frankie. Petey Sander. Good morning.
Good morning, Frankie. Good morning, Gopher Bill.
Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Jay Paul. Good morning, Leanne. Martin Smythe. Excuse me. Good morning. Hello, Gregory Gibson.
Sniping Farmer, Mark the Berg Hunter, Dirt Devil.
Jim Steele.
Morning, Jim.
Javier Garcia. Good morning.
Morning, Javier. What is it? Ew. Denise is having chicken broth for breakfast because she has a colonoscopy tomorrow.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, she's got her 4 things of Gatorade. She's got a drink with Miralax in them. It's not going to be a fun day for Denise. She's not going to be leaving the house much today.
Oh, I believe me, I know. I got one coming up next month. It's been 5 years, so.
I'm double checking this race, guys. All right.
Oh, just for fun facts, anybody that has cats, you know the old squirt bottle trick to keep them from doing something? We found something new. It's a bubble maker.
Oh.
It makes the sound, and it's empty right now, but it blows out bubbles. This works better than the squirt bottle. It's fun.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I think the rest of this list looks pretty good.
Moon, good morning. Show me Mo Diggs.
Good morning, Moon.
Good morning. Good morning, Don the Roller Creeper.
Show me Mo Diggs was the big silver winner last night. And don't forget, guys, for somebody that's here today, we are giving away a barber quarter because the grand prize winner of my $1 million, Jesus, don't I wish, my 1 million subscriber giveaway never contacted me to collect it, so this is being re-gifted this morning. Oh, nice hot cup of coffee, Miss D.
Well, John, what's in the plug?
Yeah, Tin Man last night was informative. Some great conversation last night.
Marvin Huff, good morning.
Morning, Marvin. Good morning, Miss Leanne.
Yeah, I haven't pulled the trigger on the Knox 700 yet, but that's a great deal. I can't pass it up.
Well, you know, especially, Bill, if you decide to sell one of your other machines, you'll recoup some more money.
Oh, yeah.
Double checking the list still here. I think we're looking pretty good. I saw Stu in here this morning. Stu, I owe you a prize from the million subscriber giveaway. My apologies, sir. I missed that, and I will be sending that out this week.
Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning,
FlThunder.
Tanya and Jeremy. Good morning, Backbreaking.
Shelby Moduke says, check your email, Rob. Jamie, good morning. All Things Country really wants an Xterra Pro. They're a good machine. You can't. They are for the price. They're really good.
All right, hang on. I got to get to Facebook. He sent me a link to Facebook.
Deb Melvin, good morning. Captain Vic, morning. Let's see how many people we got here. We have hit that like button, people. Got 40 watching, only 27 likes on my end.
Yeah, you type in the correct password to Facebook and it lets you in.
Yeah, that does help. Oh, I hope she gets better, Dawn. Thanks for stopping in.
It won't let me into that link you sent me to because I'm not a member, so I asked it to sign up now. So I'll have to wait till my...
No.
I mean, that's a hell of a deal if that's true.
Oh, and Mark, I saw your video of Barb cheating on me this morning.
Yeah, show me, Mo. I've got it, but it's got to wait till I get approved. It won't let me. It won't let me see anything on that page until it approves. Your question for being nominated to join the Mind Lab detecting group is what models are available? The Knox 500, the 600, or the 800? You got to make a choice. I'm like, well, there is no 500. Good morning, Deb Melvin. Good morning, Marty. All Things Country. Good morning.
That is a good deal. $450 for a Knox 700 with extras like new.
Yeah, like I say, if that is true, that is a phenomenal deal. But I got to wait till that page actually open it up.
Oh, Knox 800, he says. That's still a good deal.
Yep, exactly, J. Paul. Good morning, Marvin. Mr. Jackson's up early with us this morning.
Good morning,
Good
Troy.
morning, Don.
Troy's in the house.
Good morning,
Mark,
Mr. Troy.
You can have Barb anytime you want her.
John P., good morning. Oh, good coffee this morning.
Dale M., good morning.
Good morning, Dale.
Hello, Marvin Huff.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Hoodbilly is Jericho. Okay, I will change that, sir. I saw that you said your initials, but I didn't link those two together. So yes, we will change that. Got it. Alrighty, done, Hoodbilly. Good morning, Silver Assassin. Morning, Bill.
He went on a haunted Hollywood tour last night. That's why he didn't make it.
Cool. John P's here. Good morning, John P.
Cool. Oh, well, Rob, good morning.
Well, all things country, all I can do is ask you to check out Detective Warehouse, which is the company that channels my sponsor. Sponsors my channel. Yeah, I'm not awake yet. They have been very, very kind to this channel and to Mr. Charlie also. So John, the owner there, is a great guy. Dan from Danny Boy gets his stuff there too. Great seeing what's in the plug here. Good morning, Joe, Bad Idea Lab.
Patty Dishroon, good morning.
Good morning, Mystic. Thank you, Fluff Nugget. No, go for Bill. Not having problems with YouTube. It took me a little bit to get onto Facebook. That was running a little slow this morning. Oh, no worries, Don. Thank you very much, buddy. I hope she gets better. Give her all our best. Uh-oh. All things country, I'm going to be giving away a new detector with headphones, digging tool, and backpack shortly when I hit the big 1K. Wow, that's a hell of a prize. Although I really should sell it and put the money towards the extra. I'm running Windows 10, Tin Man, so I don't have to deal with that. I'm not sure if Bill has Windows 11. Morning, Marvin.
No, I got Windows 10.
Okay. Morning, Javier. Silver Paz is here this morning. Good morning, Mr. Silver Paz.
Let's see. How many we got in the house?
Mr. Troy here this morning. Great seeing Dale M. It's been a hot minute since Dale's been able to pop in. So welcome, Dale. Thanks for being here this morning.
We got 44 watching, 43 likes.
Boom, that's better, people. Thank you very much.
Who's the holdout?
Good morning, Chris. Show me treasure.
Rob, did you remember to give yourself a thumbs up?
I did. I gave myself a thumbs up when I made the stream last night. Yep, mine's showing it's done.
All right. Excellent, people.
All right. I'm just down to Bill Brasky's nice Silver Assassin. Send me a picture of that. I'll put that up on the screen. Silver Wrench says, good morning. We got 3 of the 4 silvers here this morning.
All Things Country lives in Canada. So it's cheaper for him to drive across the border and get it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or
Good morning, Miss Patty Disher. Always giving her positive, upbeat good morning to everybody. Javier, good morning. No, I'm not paying $70 for a murder mystery either. But then again, Ron's cheap.
The only thing I really want to do, I want to try an escape room. I've never done that. That would be fun.
I've never done that either.
But it sure was, you know, everybody that's done it says they're fun. So
there you go. Tin Man just went over 500 this morning, guys. He was at 498, so 2 people gave him subs. Thank you very much, guys. All righty, let's check out the message from all right, let's see if I have the capability of opening this up. Present, share screen, Facebook. Yes, we do. There we go, guys. Look at that. Look at that campaign button, guys.
sweet.
That is freaking Harrison and Reform. Wow.
No.
So when was Harrison? 1830s, 1860s?
Don't remember.
I'm Googling it right now. He was the 9th president, 1841. Wow.
All right, Jeremy. Jeremy did an escape room last weekend. Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a button to find. That's for sure.
Wow. That's phenomenal.
That's like a once in a lifetime thing.
Yep. And then I also got Chop Shop sent me his Satiron he got last night, so let's put that up.
Dirt Troll Troy, murder mystery was Rob Menardo with a hand spade in the dirt.
Yeah. It's better than a knife with. And there we go, guys. There's his Satiron he got. That's a great find, too. That would definitely get sucked up by a magnet, wouldn't it? But nice find there. So, got some great stuff coming in, guys. Congratulations to all you good people.
Oh, you passed on it. I thought you said you didn't. Okay.
There's Miss Fairy Dust. Good morning, Miss Fairy Dust. There is a lot of silver in the chat, Marvin. Thank you, Bill Brasky. There you go. Silver Pause is inviting everybody to come and join the Ride or Die Monday at 1. Oh yeah, definitely Hobo Rob ATC got smurfed. There's Yodi. Good morning, Yodi.
Scott McClory, good morning.
Morning, Scott.
Marvin Hufflow. Fairy Desk, good morning.
Silver Assassin says 1840 he served 1 month. That's a pretty short presidency.
Yeah. We understand, Leanne, no problem. Just chat moves too fast for us. So to tag everybody, so it's just a blanket hello.
Yeah, just give it the blanket hello. That's right.
Yep.
But yeah, we had. I mean, the chat was flying last night. I want to thank everybody. We had phenomenal participation. I mean, even folks that normally don't say a whole lot were giving comments and asking questions last night, guys. It was great. There you go. Go for Bill. Just put up a new coin. 67 DD reverse. There you go. Okay, Hobo Rob's at 489. Guys, we can get Hobo Rob up to 500. Thank you, Fairy Dust. She says she's driving. So a blanket hello from her. I did the Knox loves small stuff. Show me Mo Diggs loves small stuff.
Mhm.
I actually got a video on a tomahawk yesterday, and they just redid it too. It's in an old neighborhood, but they just redid it and brought in all new wood chips, and I didn't expect to find a wood.
Any mine lab loves small stuff. The Xterra Pro will get a really good signal. It's the tiniest little piece of wire. You know? Like, dang.
Jeremy said Harrison hadn't even moved all his stuff into the White House yet. Wow. And Rob is caught up with the chat. Only took him 22 minutes. Not a record, but not bad, guys.
Yeah, that's really not a good way to save on movers fees.
Ooh. Chris says, sorry I wasn't there last night, Rob. I started watching a coin live stream and end up winning a gold coin. Congratulations. Good for you, sir.
Congrats, Jeremy. Wow.
So Rapaz says he's working on shipping while he's lurking at the same time. Hey, trust me, I know how time consuming shipping is. Yeah, Joe was mentioning it last night. He's got 633 subs, hard being a variety channel. Yeah, that's a little tougher, Joe. Good morning, 717 Orlando. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Orlando. Tom Kingery, good morning.
Tom Kingery, good morning, sir.
Now he's caught up.
Now I'm caught up. Full hat stuff. Still don't love my Pro. I'll have to work on that. Yeah, I don't have one, so I can't. Be more abstract with ideas. That's too big of a word for 9:20 in the morning there, Tin Man. Next, we're going to be using plethora and untenable and words like that.
From Nambulax, you know, all kinds of words.
Say that one again.
From Nambulax.
What the hell is that?
I can't tell you what it means, but I heard it. I don't even know if it's a real word, but I heard it in a song one time. You're looking it up, aren't you, Rod? Just to
Yes, I am.
I thought so. I never did.
It's a skin barrier, Bill.
It's a what?
Some kind of skin barrier on your skin. So we'll just leave it at that. How's that sound?
Okay. At least I know what it is now. But I heard that and I thought, what the hell?
All right, I'm going to try and. I don't think I can link to this. Oh, I got to go to my YouTube site. It won't let me. Yeah, it won't open up that link to that. It won't open up that link to that machine unless you're a member of that channel. So you got to join that channel. Show me Mo. So I am starting to see more ads from. Detective Warehouse on YouTube. Right? So such a plethora of verbiage. Wow. After a prolonged time frame is completely untenable. There you go on Things Country. If you're wondering where I got untenable from, that is from Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout, which is a great, great movie. Yeah, you have to join it, absolutely. Hobo Rob's over 500. Thank you, good people. Yeah, John. I took that gold and silver. I took that gold and silver Army Air Corps pin that you got if you flew so many missions. It's actually gold and sterling from World War II. And I had a guy in the club said, "Man, I really want to buy that from you." I said, "No, I'm not selling it." He got really pissed at me because I wouldn't sell my own item. I'm like you, John. I'll never find anything like that again. That was on one of Mr. Troy's permissions. That was the permission where he got the silver Chinese coin about the size, almost the size of a $50. That was a good day. Does that mean it's nineable? I don't know.
Dan,
I've never heard
good
nineable.
morning. Silver Sad says, when I hear plethora, all I can think of is Three Amigos.
See, another movie with some great lines. Yep, that was a really good day, John.
Yep.
Morning, PA. Marvin says, "PA, brah. I got a guy that wants to buy one of my non-silver gold rings. He wants to buy one of my stainless steel rings, and I may wind up selling that, but towards the trip to Georgia." Oh, thank you, Scott. Yeah, I didn't get that at all, Scott. Thank you. Nice explanation, Scott. I like that one. Mark Trailer, good morning. He says, "Oh, well, Rob, you're now 502. I just subscribed. Thank you very much." Thank you, Mark Trailer. You guys all just rock.
Gregory Gibson, the Three Amigos are in the tub.
We could do a sticker with the other Three Amigos in the tub.
Sean Webb, good morning.
Why a Mama is awake. Sean Webb from Why a Mama. Or as Denise would say, why you mama. I think it's Florida's coolest city name. And we've got a lot of cool city names. Nice, sir. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Gregory Gibson saying hi. OPA says, "I haven't worked in so long, I'm nervous about tomorrow." Yeah, I remember when I had a couple weeks off work once, not planned. I was a little trepidation. There's another quarter word for the morning. A little trepidation my first day back.
Oh, yeah. Make up your mind,
Nice short there. Nice short there, Hood Billy.
Shane, good morning. Jan Lewitt, good morning. Shane says, why is it so quiet?
I was just checking out one of the channels. Thank you, Jan. Much appreciated. Company from Europe. Wow. Uh-oh. Is Shane in the house? I can't see him if he is. Oh, nope. There he goes. OR8 Shorts. For drama over TikTok and being banned in places, YouTube sure has it everywhere.
Jackson, that has some truth to it. Just remember the corporate rules. Lie, cheat, steal, but most of all, be politically correct.
There's Mrs. Kendu. Good morning. Yeah,
Good
FlThunder
morning,
Fred,
Miss
I'm not. Thank you, Jan. Enjoy your company, buddy. You just put it up, John. You just put it up right there, John. There you go. That's right. There you go, PA. This is awesome. Oh, I didn't set up my
56
paperwork.
watching.
I didn't set up my paperwork.
Excuse me. Let's see.
Let's get that done.
Yeah, when they throw up surveys on YouTube, I don't do them, Jen, man. It's like, yeah.
Oh, I made the mistake. I made the mistake of doing that creator survey yesterday or 2 days ago. Holy shit! I thought that thing would never end. And then when I was on it forever, it says we only have a few more questions. I'm like, good God! I almost clicked off of it, but I did finish it because I wanted to get all my critical input to them. Do you think YouTube takes too much of your revenue? How do you feel about this? Strongly disagree or strongly agree? Oh, that's a strongly agree, okay?
Oh, yeah. What is it, 35%?
35%. Yeah, Tin Man, so did I. That was a long survey. And here's the problem, Bill. The very first question, it asked you to list all the social media on. So I put down Facebook and TikTok also. So then, not only do they ask you all the series of questions for YouTube, they ask you all the same series of questions for TikTok and Facebook about how you feel.
Oh my God.
And then how much do you stay on each one? How much of your revenue do you derive from each one? To where it got almost to where I was just going, not Apple. Well, I don't do money on YouTube or on Facebook.
Oh God. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, Mrs. Patriot is making French toast using raisin bread. Oh my God, do I love raisin bread. Toasted raisin bread is just awesome. I'll be honest with you, PA, I've never had French toast with raisin bread. See, now there's something in life I have to try.
And with bacon.
And with bacon. Well, bacon's fine because bacon is on the Atkins or no carb diet. So that's.
Hudbilly says he uses Patreon. They only take 10%.
I don't agree with that, all things country, because how is Apple involved with Google? Do they use Apple Pay? And nothing wrong with sausage and eggs. I made myself scrapple yesterday. Yep, Sean, 35%, sir. So when somebody leaves you a $10 super chat, you get $6.50.
Yep.
Yeah, eBay fees have gotten freaking out of control too. If I sell something for under $3, I generally don't get any money. Sometimes I wind up owing eBay.
Yeah, that's a crock.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to start grouping my movies in 10. So
the way they've changed the rules for selling now, because I used to sell a lot, then I stopped for a while. So I wanted to get back on there and start some selling stuff. Well, you can sell $10 worth of product this month. I went, what?
Yeah, you talked about that before, Bill. I've never heard that before. See, because I'm a store member, so I get 1,000 free. I pay my $15 a month to have my eBay store. I used to pay $55 for the next upper level. If they sent you free envelopes and stuff like that. And I realized, since I turned my focus the last several years onto YouTube, that I'm listing less on YouTube or on eBay. So I when my year membership came up, where it says it's time to review, I lowered it from the $55 a month down to the $15 a month, and I still get 1,000, because what they did for the $55 during COVID, since a lot of people were working from home, they upped it from 1,000 items you could put on free to 10,000. So I was like, you know what? There was maybe in my heyday did I ever put 1,000 items on in 1 month, and that was just being a slave to the computer, sitting there all day long. I will never be able to put 1,000 auctions on a month anymore unless I just lived on this computer. So I dumped it down from the 55 over to 15, and I don't get the free packaging anymore, but that's fine. You know,
Yeah.
I've got other places I can get padded envelopes here local. Yeah, Sean Webb says the same thing. I had to raise my prices on coins where they weren't competitive. And see, that's another thing too. I went in there and checked on some silver coin prices, and it's not the coin price that kills you, it's the freaking shipping.
Yeah.
But see, and Full Half says, I quit doing super chats, memberships only anymore. See, I've had a lot of people ask me to do that. I personally don't want to do that, but Full Half, I completely see your point in doing that. Oh my God, pound cake French toast. Yeah, that is a heart attack in a pan right there. Good morning, Drew Shepard.
I got rid of eBay, PayPal 14
know
years
that,
ago.
All Things Country. If you get a super chat or someone joins your channel using an Apple device, Apple takes a cut. I did not know that. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know that, guys. Good morning, Olin. Well, yeah, I don't have anything to do with Apple products, Tin Man. And Full Half says I got rid of eBay and PayPal 14 years ago. But here's the problem, though. And Tripwire found this out. And like I say, please don't make any comments because I'm not going into politics here. But Tripwire didn't like some of the restrictions on YouTube, because Tripwire is very vocal in his political beliefs. So Tripwire went to a website devoted mainly to kind of right-wing type fans, and he had to come back, guys, because his platform for selling and his platform for what he wanted to do, it just wasn't big enough. YouTube, you know, I hate to say it, but YouTube's kind of like a monopoly, just like, you know, eBay. And eBay is completely different than Amazon. They are two different creatures. I can't talk about Amazon because I've never sold on Amazon. Marvin, I would check that out. But I think that's what a lot of the Facebook groups do, just like that MindLab Facebook that yeah, no kidding, All Things Country. Nice, Olin. Took me 20 years to find an IHP, and now I've dug 6. Very nice, Olin. Troy got one 2 weeks ago. Yeah, see, 14 years ago, Full Half, even 10 years ago, eBay freaking rocked. I was making so much money on eBay, and the stuff sold so easily, especially at Christmas time. And I don't mind telling you this because I don't do it anymore and it doesn't work anymore. But 5 years ago, when DVDs were still a thing, I mean, everybody does streaming now, but 5 years ago, on Black Friday, even Thursday night sometimes when they opened up on Thanksgiving night, Walmart did a lot of their $5 and $10 movies for $1.96. And Denise and I would take her mother with us, and we'd have free shopping carts. And I would buy $600 to $800 movies. I would buy 500 movies. So I would go in there with $1,000 cash, and I would come back that night can log all my movies into my inventory, and then a lot of them were stuff I already had, so I could just hit relist, and those movies flew off the shelf. And if you got something like one year, they did the Gone with the Wind 2-disc 70th anniversary edition. They had for $1.96. Well, that was a $12.99 movie, so I could put that on like at $7.99 and beat everybody's prices. And I would sell every one of those I had in 2 days. I was quadrupling my money on Walmart, and Walmart still does that sale now, but not many people are buying DVDs now because everybody streams. Absolutely, show me.
All Things Country said he was going to list some stuff on eBay.
Oh, you're locking up there, Bill. And Bill has locked up. Full Half says, I don't sell anything I used to buy. Now, I have to admit, guys, Denise and I buy more on Amazon than we do on eBay. I just got Denise already moved them. I just got my padded envelopes from Amazon this week. Oh, Bill may have to re-log on. Yeah, All Things Country. Bill's gonna have to log back on, guys. Yeah, I agree. Wow, when Bill goes away, that's an awful fat Rob right there. There's the man. He's back.
I'm back. Yeah, my internet dropped.
Yeah, I figured you had to do that, Bill. There's Miss Crazy About a Mercury. Good morning, Miss Diana. You know, guys, and I don't like being critical of governments or big business. I'm not a huge conspiracy theory guy, but I actually am. But it does seem like people are trying to take money out of your pocket every chance they get. Wow, 2 IHPs he found in England. Wow, I would imagine that's a pretty damn rare find in England. Tin Man, I agree. Denise and I still have our DVD collection with probably over 400 DVDs in it. So, you know, it's funny. You go to watch a classic movie like Braveheart or something like that, or The Patriot with Mel Gibson. I'm a big Mel Gibson period history film guy. And you go to find them on Netflix or Amazon, and then you go to click on them, and it says you can rent or buy this movie for $2.99. I'm like, well, what the hell do I have my Netflix subscription for? I can't believe how many classic, just regular movies are still out there that you have to pay for.
Wait, I don't have I have Netflix, and we don't have to pay for anything extra.
There are certain, sometimes, Bill, if you go into what they have, if it's a new release, maybe it's Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, yeah, but not Netflix.
Yeah, because I went to go watch Monuments Men with my buddy the other day, and we had to rent that for $2.99. It wasn't one of the free options.
Try to find it on YouTube first.
The only problem with that is some of them have commercials, and I didn't want to watch it with commercials because I didn't want to add the time.
Yeah, but so you can skip through them on YouTube. So,
Mrs. Can Do, that's what I do. I don't use Ship Pirate or Pirate Ship. I use Ship. Oh, what's the hell the name of the other one? I use the one through PayPal. They have a discount shipping too, and it's phenomenal. It saves me a ton of money. So yes, Mrs. Can Do, I would recommend one of the aftermarket shipping companies, and Pirate Ship is one of them. I would recommend them to anybody. I see a lot of people here on YouTube when they send me a copy.
And the label printers, because they're cheap.
Yeah. I don't have a thermal printer, but I have a printer that prints out my labels that the post office accepts. So
the thermal printers are as cheap as $50, and you never have to replace anything. And the labels that go through them, it's like $20 for 1,500 labels. So they last you a long time.
Show Me Mo uses Pirate Ship also. Yeah, I use I think it's called ShipStation through through PayPal, and they give you a pretty good discount. Sorry, guys. Bill, I told you and everybody I wouldn't be up till 3 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah, I figured.
I sat here at the computer, Bill, as soon as the stream over, and I started watching shorts, and I got sucked into the shorts black hole. But there was, including blisterings, there was like 10 shorts there from channels I knew. So I left every one of them a thumbs up and a comment. Blisterings was one of them.
Anyways, I will be right back, Rob.
Yeah, Jeremy, I saw that. Yes, let's just say I saw that. Yeah, Mystic, sometimes that happens too. You know, they have that little thing on the front. This movie has been edited for time and content. And I'm like, no, I want the movie the way it originally came out in the theater. Or yeah, I think it's called, you know what, now you guys are gonna make me go look. All right, let me log in. Seriously, I had to click on the button saying I am human. All these extra verifications when you're yes, it's called ShipStation. That's exactly right. PayPal's ShipStation. That's what I use. Now, what I should do is I should download the pirate ship and then do 2 identical packages to somebody and compare the prices. That's what I should do. It's called ShipStation through PayPal. Oh no, Leanne. We moved to a new house yesterday. I don't know where the coffee maker is yet. Oh no, Leanne, that's a major crisis. You need to go out and hit a Dunkin' or Starbucks or something. Yeah, I agree. Good luck on your first day tomorrow, PA. Yes, Rob did leave you a comment, Marty, on your short with the nickels. Yes, I did, sir.
Good morning, Rob. Mainly dirt fishing. Good morning, Neil.
If I didn't, I will go back there. Oh, full half. That's not good to realize. Good thing you double checked before tomorrow morning and did not show up for work.
Yeah, that wouldn't have went over well.
Anyone been noticing the ads on mute? No, but that's what I do with my ads. Every time I get an ad, if I'm sitting at the big screen, guys, I mute the ad. Ah, okay. I do compare shipping with eBay. Pirate Ship has been the same as eBay so far. Okay. Good morning, Rob. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the super chat last night. You know what? They made VCRs up until a few years ago, and my buddy had one for lasted 20 years. Up until a few years ago, when it finally broke, my buddy was still using his top-loading VCR. That's how old his VCR was, Bill. Wow, Full House says, I haven't had an ad in the last few shows here. Well, I have not changed my ad settings, guys. That's about as hard to find as a Betamax. I'm not even sure where the hell you could go to find a Betamax. Yep, there you go. That's where you go, the Goodwill store. There you go.
Yep. The only bad thing about the Beta is that the reason they were better machines than the VHS, but VHS was smart enough to get movies made for them real quick that you could rent. That's what killed the Betamax.
Yeah, Betamax was a better quality picture, but yeah,
Yeah.
VHS just overwhelmed the market with machines and movie titles.
Yeah. I mean, when you see, I remember when the stores originally had tapes for Betamax, but it was like a little section, whereas the rest of the store was all VHS. So, good morning, Kelly.
Now, Diana, is that $10 a month? Because I know a few people that have gone. I know Tommy from River Styx. He does the YouTube Premium also, so he doesn't have ads, and he says he loves it. Good morning, Grandma Kelly. There's BNS Odyssey. Good morning.
Oh,
Wow, Scott. I actually, when I had my video store, Scott, I actually for a short while sold Laserdisc. Laserdisc back when VHS was out had the quality of the picture that was so much better than VHS because it wasn't analog. They had a quality similar to DVDs, but obviously when DVDs came out and they were this big as opposed to a record-sized thing, Laserdisc fell by the wayside. But there was a while I bought an entire collection of the Disney Black Label collection, the classics collection, including the Little Mermaid with the phallics cover, and I got good money for that on Laserdisc. Yep, there you go. The TV VCR combo. I had one of them. I had one of them on my video store. A little TV VR. So if anybody wanted to test one of the movies I had, I could pop it in and show it to them.
yeah.
Yep, Diana says she loves it. No interruptions. Very nice, Mrs. Kendu. Well, you have a great time. She's going to the Youper. She's going to Youper. Denise's neighbors are Youpers. They have invited me up there, Bill, and they said that the town that's next to them is an 1800 town and it's almost abandoned. So they said you could probably pretty much hunt the whole town with nobody about it.
That would be great.
There's Miss Lisa. Good morning, Miss Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa.
We're going to go to as many waterfalls as we can. I think waterfalls are beautiful. Now, Denise recently took a trip to Tennessee to go see a friend of her mom's that's not doing real well, and her daughter took her out, and they went to some park that had a beautiful, beautiful waterfall. Denise filmed it for me, and I put it on as an ASMR, AMSR, one of the relaxing videos. And I really, to be honest with you, I thought that short was going to I thought everybody would love that short. Now, a lot of you folks make great comments, but it didn't get picked up a lot past the people that normally leave my comments. And it didn't do really well. It got less than 500 views, and I was very, very surprised at that. There you go. She's going to be making a video of her trip.
Awesome.
Well, guys, I appreciate everybody filling out the survey. Have you ever found an Indian head penny while treasure hunting? Yes, 54, no, 46. So it's almost half and half, guys.
John Woodson Plug says, how excited does everyone get when they find a flat button?
I get very excited, John, because I've only found 3 in my entire life.
Yeah. You're right. Yodi Bernie's Falls is amazing.
I never heard of that one. Oh my gosh, an 80s Mac computer. And that was in 2012. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for you young people here that aren't familiar with AOL dial-up, oh, those were the fun times of the internet.
Oh, yes, they were. Especially when you were downloading something and you had a single phone line and somebody decided to call you. and you had to start all over again.
Yeah, if somebody tried calling you when you were doing eBay, they're like, I've been calling you all day. I'm like, I've been on the computer doing eBay.
Yeah. Well,
Nice,
mine,
Bill.
it would always interrupt the download, and I'd have to start over. Crappy phone lines in Northern California.
I don't know what a Ute is, Mystic, but I was talking about Yoopers. Yoopers. Those are the Upper Peninsula folks, not the Lower Michigan folks that are called the Trolls. I'm learning all this stuff about Michigan. There's Danny Boy this morning. Good morning, Danny Boy.
You're right, Grandma. Those were amazing days because back then we didn't know better.
No, and that was the best there was, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
Bill, how many of those freaking AOL starter discs did you get in the mail? Those little cardboard packets?
God.
All the time.
All the time. One a week easily. Yeah, forever.
Thank you, Jeremy. We have
they didn't come in handy for target practice, so
we have 65 watching guys with 68 thumbs up. Thank you all very, very much. And guys, it's 10 o'clock, so we're going to start right off, guys. We're going to start right off with this barber quarter.
Melvin says, don't laugh. I still use a DOS program. Okay.
This is a 1892 barber quarter we're giving away, guys. All right, let me set up the duck race.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for the internet, we wouldn't know each other. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to interact like we are now.
That's true.
So,
we'd all still be living in our own little worlds.
Yeah, Shelby, I saw that she said not to laugh, but I couldn't help it. My bad.
Couple characters.
Oh my God. Diana, I got my best music from Columbia House. Yep, everybody did.
Oh man, my entire LP collection was from Columbia House.
Yeah.
13 albums for a penny.
Yep. And then, of course, the next 10 were double priced buying them in the store.
I only bought them at that if they offered you a second one for like $10, so you kind of leveled out the price up.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you finish your membership date, you'd see the ad coming in for another one. Alrighty, guys. Yep. It's a 227, so I could get me so I could go get me my coffee. So I've shuffled 3 times. 3, 2, 1. This is for a barber quarter.
Nice.
Oh, I take my mic off before I do the my big fat replay thing.
Oh, I understand that, Diane. A lot of people just did it because it was easier than trying to find towards the end of the CDs and stuff. There, it's hard to find a record store in some places. I can't even tell. Let's see. I thought I saw Marty Vistral. I thought I see Leanne. Buddy Biggs, I see him coming up there. Zaxxon. Dog is my co-pirate. It's like Gregory Gibson. Adventures with Papa. Odyssey. I'll get it right there someday. Chris. Messy Hole. Haven't seen him in here in a while. Incognito, hello. Good morning. Little penny coins. It's anybody's race still. PD Sander, look at that, Frankie. You're up in the top. Up, there you go. Hot Mess Fishing. Dick Molnar. Marvin Huff. Go for Bill. You're pulling up there. Up. We're getting close to the 19-second fade back. It's still anybody's race. Metal Sharks. Denise Kidder.
Yeah, we haven't seen J-Man in a little bit.
No.
Alrighty, guys, there's a 19-second fade. And we have Zed's place up front, TGIF, Hey Funky. Who's going to come up in the last 10 seconds? Here comes the Nightheart.
Nightheart? Oh, nope.
Oh, it might be
Grandma
Kelly. Boom!
Congrats,
Look at
Kelly.
that, guy. Look at that.
Hope you're still here, Grandma Kelly. If you are, you just want a nice barber silver quarter. Catfish dog. Whoa. Yes, she's here.
What the hell did I just do with my... Hang on.
I don't know. Kelly for the win.
I lost my... Oh, there it is. I lost my chat. And there she is. Boom. I am here. Congratulations, Grandma Kelly.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's perfect because I owe her some coins and a win from another race back. So that will force me to get all that stuff organized and sent out to her. So congratulations, Grandma Kelly. I will have to get off my butt and get that done. Because I owe her a shipment of stuff and I owe Rob Weigold a shipment of stuff. And that's my two big things that I will make a point of getting done. Grease Monkey, good morning.
Grease Monkey, good morning. Long time no see.
Let me double check to make sure Grease Monkey is in the races.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're in the race, Nash.
Yeah, Nash, that goes without saying, buddy. And do we have Grease Monkey in there? Yes, we do. And of course, there is Nash Landings right there in front of Mystic Librarian.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Kelly, she won some coins at her coin collector meeting last night.
She did. She told me that. She told me that early when she said sorry she wasn't here. She was at her. She found a coin club in her area.
Yeah.
And I'm seriously thinking about joining one here in the Tampa Bay area too. Catfish Dog's here this morning. Good morning, Catfish Dog. Paul Casper. Good morning, Paul. And there is Miss Patty Dirt Clod. Wow, guys, we're just cranking out here this morning. What did we just jump up to? We just jumped up to 69 watching. Thank you, all good people.
Got Incognito in here.
Boom. Wow, YouTube just sent me a notice, Bill. Turn on your channel memberships and you can earn up to $1,000. They really push those and they really push the super chats, Bill. And putting more commercials on your channel, which is what everybody wants, guys, seeing more commercials.
Yeah.
Morning, Danny boy. How was your chicken broth breakfast, honey? Bill says he's got one coming up in a month, so he knows what you're going through.
Yeah, this will be like my fourth or fifth one, so yeah, been through them before. They're no fun.
Absolutely, John. Absolutely.
But there are things a lot worse than a colonoscopy. So.
Great song, Catfish Dog. Thank you, Grandma Kelly. I've thought about it, Grandma Kay. I really have. Bill, you were talking about Columbia House when I went to go get my coffee.
Yeah.
I bought practically every Beach Boys album there was. Bachman Turner Overdrive, Chicago, Peter Frampton, Frampton Comes Alive. And then the one to piss my parents off was Kiss Destroyer album. I can't tell you how many times I played that. But yeah, I mean, I was big into BTO. I was big into Chicago. I was big into Simon and Garfunkel. I got Simon and Garfunkel's greatest hits. That's my all-time favorite duo, Simon and Garfunkel. Yep, Diana says that's my favorite album, Frampton Comes Alive. I probably wore the grooves off my Frampton Comes Alive. Phil Collins, absolutely. Now see, back I was like 17 then. I really didn't know Phil Collins back then. I know Catfish Dog, classic rock. I didn't really discover Phil Collins or Bruce Springsteen until I went over to England when I was 21. And I stayed over there in the guy's apartment I was living with. 10 days after I got to England, guys, my appendix ruptured, and they had to rush me to the hospital, and they had to do emergency surgery to take out my appendix. So I was laid up for quite a bit. I just got it. And, so he had a pretty serious record collection, guys. So I got real familiar with Bruce Springsteen, Phil Collins, U2. U2 is my favorite band. Joshua Tree and Sunday Bloody Sunday. Cecilia. Oh, that's a great song. All Things Country. Cecilia. I don't know. No, I'm not going to sing it for you guys. I don't want my numbers to immediately go down. Fog Hat. There you go. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. There you go. Oh, Neil got to see BTO in person. Shaken by Eddie Money. Absolutely, Tin Man. And vinyl stores are making a comeback. And some of the original vinyl albums that had really, really like incredible artwork on them, some of those those artworks are in very high demand.
Oh, yeah.
All Things Country, I know it's a rather, yes. That is kind of an out there song. Yeah, that's great, and that's still the music I listen to today. When we get a 2020s music question, Bill, at the trivia, I'm absolutely clueless. Wow, Catfish Dog says I have about 1,000 old albums. I don't know if I have any of my old albums. Magic Carpet. Oh, Spirit in the Sky. All right, who sings Spirit in the Sky? Come on, Bill.
Oh, God. I know it. I can't think of them.
First name Norman. Denise beat you to it. Norman Greenbaum.
Yeah. Oh, Cat Stevens. Cats in the Cradle.
Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah.
That's actually a very, very, very sad song.
Yeah. American Pie.
Oh, that's a classic song.
Yeah.
Horse with No Name.
Yeah.
Into the River. Horse. Yeah.
Hotel California.
A classic.
That's it. That they quit playing because they played it so much they hated the song.
You know what? I was just going to say, Tin Man, and everybody was joking. Were you listening to Meatloaf while making Meatloaf? No, but Meatloaf's Bad Out of Hell is a great album too.
Oh yeah. I always tried to find when he was in a movie. I'd watch it no matter what kind of movie it was, because it was just so funny to see Meatloaf in a movie.
No, he did that. Thanks, Marvin. Have a good day. You know, he did that appearance in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah. MacArthur Park. Oh, that's an old one. How about Happy Together?
Oh, that's another good song. Yes, I like the band. Yes, Catfish Dog.
The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down.
And The Night They Drove Dixie Down is a great song. I'm not a Freebird guy. I'm not a song with just repetitive over and over and over. I like the song. I like story songs. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is one of my all-time favorite songs because it tells the story. And here's your trivia question about Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Bill. It never made it to number one. It topped the charts at number two and did not make it to number one. Gordon Lightfoot, one of my all-time favorite solo artists. Yep, Grandma Kay, that's right. You know you're really old when the great songs that you remember are fondly remembered classics. That's exactly right.
Or most of the younger generation goes, who's that?
Oh, thank you very much, Jason. Thank you very kindly,
Jason,
sir.
thank you.
Boom. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, it is, Wayne. Rocky Raccoon. Went into his room only to find Gideon's Bible.
That wasn't that the Beatles?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I can like and appreciate Beatles music much better now at my age than when I was 20. I just couldn't appreciate the quality and talent of their songs. And yeah, Edmund Fitzgerald's an awesome song. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Enzo Gold, good morning. Welcome to the chat.
What, buddy? You okay?
Yep, Rocky Raccoon.
Man. Just woke up, didn't you?
Fight Club, there's another good movie.
Thank you, Grandma Kelly. Another super chat.
Wow, thank you, Grandma Kay. Thank you. Oh, The Who's Tommy is a great album. That's Pinball Wizard.
And yet, you know what? Some of the new critics say it stinks. It's stupid. So is the movie.
I was like 15 when that movie came out. My mom took me to do that. My mom thought that was the strangest freaking movie. My mom was really worried about me after that movie, okay?
Rob, your mom was right. We're all worried about you still. No, Tommy was a great movie.
Yeah, Benzo, Nirvana is not classic rock, okay? Yeah, put on some classic rock, plays Nirvana. Yeah, no. We have two good stations here in Tampa Bay. We have 107.3 and we have 104.7, which is Q105. And they're both our classic rock stations. But every now and then, they'll play something like that from the 90s or 2000s, and I'm like, what the hell is this doing on the classic rock? Jethro Tull.
Yep, Jethro Tull.
Jim Steele says real music, CCC or CCR, Clearwater Creedence Revival.
Yeah.
Black Water, another great song. Oh, Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac, and Denise is a big ABBA fan. But yeah, Fleetwood Mac, Rumors album, another great album.
Yeah.
Maxwell's Silver Hammer. And I know they probably beat this one to death too, Wayne, but I love Yellow Submarine.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you guys like a cappella music, they used to have a show on, I can't remember the name, but it was dueling music from a cappella groups. They did all the music with just their voices. They did the beatbox, they did the different instrument sound, and there was a college group called the Beelzebubs, and they did a Beatles medley that I watch all the time. So check that out on YouTube, guys. The Beelzebubs doing the Beatles medley.
Well, years back, before the classic Hobbit and Lord of the Rings came out, did a animated version.
Yep, and those 3 animated movies, Bill, were really hard to find.
Yep. But also at the same time, a band came out called the Hobbits. They put out one album. I bought it. Boy, it stank. It was the worst.
But do you remember? I mean, look at in the '60s. You got the group you called the Hobbits. Look at how many Bugs names there were. You had the Beatles. You had the Crickets. You had all these animal and bug names that came out with bands in the '60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Who were great. Oh, you got to have Pink Floyd, The Wall, Dirt Devil, and I got tickets to a. I'm also a big. Well, I'm originally from Baltimore, so I was a big Baltimore Colts fan before they moved to Indianapolis. But one time they came down to Miami to play the Miami Dolphins, so I wanted to go see the game. So I had a big four-wheel drive, high four-wheel drive, and a buddy of mine had like a little Toyota Corolla. So he let me use his car to go to Miami, and I gave him my truck for the weekend. And I get in his car, Bill, and the only cassette tape he had in there was Pink Floyd's The Wall. So for 9 hours driving down to Miami, I listened to Pink Floyd The Wall for 9 hours.
Yeah, I like Phil Dirt and the Dozers. Those are a good group. And Flo and Eddie.
Austin, More Than a Feeling.
Yeah. Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, Lisa, Denise and I listen to more music too, probably than TV. I love listening to music. Oh, House of the Rising Sun. Absolutely go for Bill.
Oh, yeah. Eric Burden and the Animals.
Oh, well, that's just way too cool, full half. My kid lives on Joni Mitchell's property, and Seach, I don't know if that's a correct spelling, Seachbelt, British Columbia. Barracuda, another great song. Oh, Sean says, I saw the Beatles in Chicago. I was never actually a huge concert fan. I did go see the Beach Boys. And I actually like studio music more than I like live music.
Oh, one band nobody's mentioned is the Grateful Dead.
Captain Vic just did.
Yep. They put out some great, and it was funny. My hometown, 1982. I don't know what they were thinking. Was it 82? Somewhere in there. Anyways, they rented out the fairgrounds to country western musicians. Had big things going. Well, they had a new manager at the fairgrounds. He didn't know who the Grateful Dead were, but he got them. God. He got them to play at our fairgrounds. Our town was only like 12,000 people at the time. Well, that weekend, 30,000 Deadheads converged on my hometown. It was a riot. It was so much fun. They never hired another rock band after that.
When I was a teenager, when I used to see those bumper stickers, I didn't know what a Deadhead was. When I was like 17, 18, because I wasn't into what they consider more the harder rock or like Jethro Tull and stuff that was a little edgier, Black Sabbath and stuff like that. I wasn't more into that. I was more into your mainstream, like Chicago and BTO. So yeah, when I would see like the one song saw a Deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. When I was a teenager, I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah. Hey Wayne, Frank Zappa, think of Watch Out Where the Huskies Go. And don't you eat that yellow snow.
Yeah, Jason says if it's 20 years old now, they consider it a classic. No, it's got to be at least like 40 years old.
And I remember I went to see Frank Zappa in 1974 at the Memorial Auditorium in Sacramento. It was the last venue they had there, and they're going to close it down and remodel. It was $3.50 to get in. You could not take a tape recorder. You could not take a camera. You could take all the drugs you wanted because they recorded one of their albums there. They had a 14-channel reel-to-reel down there. You could see this thing was monstrous. And I remember walking in, there was a guy sitting in one of the front rows. He had a World War I gas mask on, and you couldn't see his eyes because it was full of smoke. That guy didn't move for 4 hours. We were throwing Frisbees. They had a 12-foot beach ball bouncing around inside.
Those were the days when you could do the beach balls at the concerts.
the funny thing was, I don't know what Frank Zappa was thinking. He got a folk singer to come out and open for him. The guy got booed off the stage. Zappa himself walked out where he started. He looked at everybody, he goes, F you. And went back.
Yep, you got the Stones, Doobie Brothers, Stones, Graham Kelly, Eagles' greatest hits, first album I ever bought. That's another great song. Eagles had some great
White
hits.
Snake is good. Poison, Def Leppard.
Yeah, all things country, that does blow your mind when Vanilla Ice's Ice Ice Baby is 33 years old. That is pretty scary. And there are actually two, I don't even know if they consider them rap songs anymore, Bill. They just might be calling them, they might call them hip hop or R&B, but I like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to forget the name of them now. What's the song with the I can't lie, I like big butts?
Oh.
That song's hilarious.
Now, you want to hear a really, really great story?
Kokomo by the Beach Boys?
Yeah. Oh, I had a girlfriend who was mulatto. Her mother was white, her father was black. We're driving down through California to the next town one day, and the Beastie Boys came on the radio. And she goes, they're the best black rappers ever. And I looked at her and I go, they're not black. She goes, yes, they are. They have to be. But wait a minute. There was a Walmart down the street. We pull in, we walk into the record department. I pull out a Beastie Boys album. I go, tell me they're black. Her jaw.
You know, well, I'm not into rap, but I knew the Beastie Boys were white, okay?
Yeah, I couldn't believe here's this girl, this black girl telling me, well, the Beastie Boys are black. No, they're not.
Wow, Scott McClory says, Rob, ask the group in the chat, what's the one band you hate everyone else loves? He starts with the Rolling Stones. Wow, Scott McClory. I don't hate them, but I'm not big. I don't like Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. It's just too long of a song. It's just too repetitive. And like the song Rainy Night by the country artist, I Love a Rainy Night. I believe it says I Love a Rainy Night 78 times in that song. And I just don't like the other song. Oh,
That's
Tom Fogerty and CCR. And Moon's at Work Now. Alice Cooper, there you go.
Yeah.
No smoking in the boys' room? Yeah. Ah, there you go. Silver Assassin says, I use some of my favorite songs in my shorts. That's a great idea because they don't mess you with the music in the shorts. Guys, if you like the new Top Gun movie, the Top Gun Maverick movie, they have the scene where Maverick does the training run when he's not authorized to, and there's a guy that said it to Black Beauty, or Black Betty. It is absolutely freaking phenomenal if you've never seen that. Just type in Tom Cruise, Black Betty, and or Maverick, the Black Betty. It's like a 3 or 4 minute scene. Gee, I'm not a Depeche Mode guy. Scorpion, that was a little harder rock for my taste.
Let's see.
New Order, The Cure. Doug and the Slugs, who the hell are they, Jason? Oh, well, that's pretty cool, Lisa. I'm gonna have to. I did see that in one of your videos, I believe, but I will go back and double check that. The Sex Pistols, there you go. Hey, boy, the Backstreet Boys, what a joke. Yeah, that's definitely the one thing I was not into was you go from great bands like the Beatles to freaking boy bands.
Yeah.
I will do that, Wayne.
Dynamo Hum. Yep. Yes, it is. It's a great song.
There you go, Mike the Great. Yeah, we don't need no education. That's a great music video, too, by the way. Oh, there you go. Benzo says a new Jimi Hendrix box set coming out. Some consider him the greatest guitarist that's ever lived. I went to the Sarasota Planetarium once, and they had was it Jimi Hendrix laser light show, and I made the mistake of not bringing earplugs. That was a major mistake. I think I was deaf when I came out of there. Oh, Dirt Devil, you can't have any conversation without Jimmy Buffett. Being a Florida guy, Buffett was the man. And I'll tell you, a poor man, Jimmy Buffett, a lot of people may not have heard of him, was Bertie Higgins. He only had one hit, but he was another Florida native, but he only had one hit. Iron Butterfly. Ooh, Long Cool Woman. That's another great song. Yeah, I like the blues too. Silver Paws, when I'm in Kansas City has a big downtown area that celebrates black culture. They have the Negro Baseball Hall of Fame there in Kansas City. I've been to that. And they have a whole bunch of blues clubs right down there on their main section of downtown Kansas City. And so I've actually been to some of the blues clubs there in Kansas City. Frankie, my man, thanks for checking us out, buddy. Appreciate you being here today.
Good night, Frankie. Good day, Frankie.
Hillen, Alice Cooper, 38 Special, Boston, ZZ Top. Oh, classic fans.
Jason says, I'm downloading the Titanic movie soundtrack. It's syncing now.
Oh, wow. Moon says, I saw the Pink Floyd The Wall movie in the drive-in back in the 70s. Yeah, our drive-in didn't show stuff like that. Adam Hart, Mother Animals.
You know, the funny thing is, when Alice Cooper isn't all dressed up, you couldn't tell it was the same person.
No.
Hi, Maddie.
Coin Fan says, ELO, another great 70s and 80s bands, Electric Light Orchestra. Don't Bring Me Down. Great song.
Molly Hatchet. Dirt Troll and Troy says Molly Hatchet.
There you go. Molly Hatchet's another. I got to get Coin Fan in the race here.
Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. Cover the Rolling Stone.
Yeah, the cover of the Rolling Stones, another classic song. You know what? We could do just with the songs we've said today, do a whole series of a classic rock day where you wouldn't hear the same song twice, and every single one of these, every person turning up the radio going, oh, another great song, another great song.
Yeah.
The Doors. Man, how do we forget the Doors? Thank you. Thank you, Danny Boy. White Snake, Poison. Yeah, see, I wasn't into that kind of music.
Diane, is your daughter named Sylvia? She named her daughter after a Dr. Hook song, she said.
Yeah, Angie and Rick, if you used to think rock concerts were expensive, try going to something like Taylor Swift right now. I think there's parents taking second mortgages out to have their kids go to a freaking Taylor Swift concert.
Oh,
yeah,
Diana's daughter's name is Sylvia.
Yep, I remember that album too. Sir Mix-a-Lot. There you go, Scott. See,
Alan Parsons Project. Oh my God.
Alan Parsons Project, another name blast in the past. Does anybody remember the group Oxygen? They had one great song that I used to play over and over. I can't believe Grandma Kelly was bringing this up. I'll tell you the only reason disco made, well, of course, every girl wanted to be John Travolta's heartthrob from Saturday Night Fever. The only reason that disco made it as long as it did was because that's where women, just like Grandma Kelly said, went to the disco and had so much fun dancing all night. So you were there to dance. The only reason the guys went there was to try and pick up the girls to get laid that were there dancing. Okay, that's the only reason disco lasted so long, is because the guys were there to try and pick up the girls.
Yeah, because disco sucked.
Yeah, no guy's ever going to admit to liking disco, okay? Yeah. But they went there because that's where the women were. Nice, Silver Assassin.
$2,000 for a ticket to see Taylor Swift? No. Ain't no way.
That's what I'm saying. This shit's just out of control.
Hi, Cindy Murphy.
Well, that's true, all things country, but it's just too repetitive of a song.
Oh, good luck dirt fishing, Gopher Bill.
Take care, Gopher Bill.
Yeah, there's no way I wouldn't even pay $100 to go see Taylor Swift. No.
See, Diana says she likes the boy bands.
Oh, Steve
Yeah,
Miller.
I did
Steve
not
Miller
know
Band.
that, man. There you go. Jim Steele, can't get no satisfaction. Another great line.
Fly Like an Eagle. Steve Miller Band.
I like the Steve Miller Band, but a lot of their songs are repetitive too, but they do have some good. Jefferson Starship, who was originally named Jefferson Airplane.
Airplane, which I still have a couple of their albums.
Grandma Kelly says, I remember when MTV and VH1 started. I was either in my last year, it had to be my first year at junior college. And
Jason, I never went to disco. Ever.
And guys, I remember a bunch of us, 6 or 7 of us got together to sit down to watch the premiere day that MTV launched.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Bob Seger. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to scroll down here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to miss a bunch of your comments because I'm going to ask a question unrelated to what we're talking about. And I was way behind the chat.
Same thing, All Things Country. You couldn't pay me to go see her, so.
Do you know who died a couple weeks ago, Bill?
Pardon?
See if you know the name. Who died a couple weeks ago? Morgan Spurlock died. Do you know who that is?
Morgan Spurlock? Sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
All right. Silver dime to the first person that tells me the movie that Morgan Spurlock did.
Yeah.
Queen, another great band. Boom! Stop before we get to dime. Boom. He was the one that did the McDonald's movie, Super Size Me.
Video killed the radio star. The Boggles. Yep.
Boom. Congratulations. Dire Straits. Oh, money for nothing. See, I'm not paying, that would be great to see Metallica, but I'm still not paying $300 for a concert ticket.
No. Most I ever paid was $10.
Jason's got it right here tonight. But yeah, the guy that did Super Size Me, where he ate nothing but McDonald's for 30 days, 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if he went up to the counter and they say, do you want to supersize that? His rules was he had to say yes. 30 days, he gained 18 pounds. His cholesterol and his triglycerides were through the roof. His wife was like his girlfriend at the time, which became his wife, was like a vegan, and she just freaked out on how bad all his vitals were. But yeah, he died of cancer. He's still in his 50s. Yep, there you go. Video killed the radio star.
Yeah.
I was just going to Google that, Scott.
I remember watching that when it came on.
Bob Dylan, Jackson Brown. Yeah, the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds. So that was kind of an out there album for the Beach Boys.
Oh no, the most out there was Surf's Up.
I like Surf's Up.
Yeah, but it's a good album, but it's kind of out there, and especially to have a Indian on the front. LP had nothing to do with Surf's Up.
Oh, okay. There you go. Hobo Rob says $300 is for a 2-night show with 5 or 6 bands. Okay, that's a little.
That's different, yeah.
Wow. Dirt Soul says Metallica was just here in Massachusetts the day before the concert. The tickets dropped to $35. Now that's doable. Johnny Cash, the Man in Black.
Yeah.
A boy named Sue.
Sue. I liked it when he was with the Highwaymen. They put out some good music.
Yodi says he has a short of the IHP fund, so check that out. You betcha, Nick. Free is, if it's for free, it's for me, Nick. Absolutely. I didn't know that, Coin Fan. He says Pet Sounds influenced the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Band album. That was an album definitely out there. I think that was in the Beatles' psychedelic phase. Wow, Diane was with you, Bill. She says he liked him with the Highwaymen, but not by himself. And I'm going to tell you guys something where I may get booed right off the stage here, Bill. I'm not a huge Elvis Presley fan.
What was that, Rob?
I'm not a huge Elvis Presley fan.
And
I think that's because he was slightly before my time, whereas my older sister, I know, my older sister was a huge Elvis fan, and so was my mom. But
I liked his movies better than I liked his music.
Yes, and I agree with you there. There you go, Grandma Kelly.
Even though I'm not into country, I do like Sawyer Brown. The only reason I got into that, I dated this girl. Her dad used to do these radio shows where you could win tickets like these other guys have, and he's always winning tickets. And he gave us these tickets to go see this show at Indian Casino. We went, and they were really good.
Good morning, Miss Maddie. Good seeing you here this morning. And Diane, Diana, I don't. Please don't hate me. I'm just not a huge Elvis fan. Like I say, my mom loved Elvis. My older sister loved Elvis. And the guy could sing his ass off. Okay.
And the thing that pisses me off, the one Elvis movie I like the best is the one you can only rent, Kid Galahad.
Yeah, that one. I'll tell you something, Bill. If I went to an estate sale and I bought an entire collection of Elvis films, they sold at my store the day I got them in.
Oh yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, on the classic channels, they show every Elvis movie out there except for Kid Galahad. And every time I find it, they want $9 or $10 to rent the thing. Come on, it's from 1962. Wayne, they don't go by who can sing the best. They call them the king because they bring in the most money.
Yeah. Oh, Joan Jett. Yeah, another.
Joan Jett.
That is a pioneering female member of the rock community right there.
Yeah.
Righteous Brothers, absolutely beautiful melodies.
Oh, yeah.
Nick says, I've seen Lone Star in concert for free. No, Gregory, that's why they had him sing all his line. Lemonade. There's a comedian that does a whole shtick about how bad Elvis acted, so they just had him sing all his lines. Yeah, Sean, we're not even going to go there. Oh, Pat Benatar, another great name.
Yeah.
Cindy Lauper. Miss Cindy Murphy says, girls just want to have fun. That's Cindy Lauper. Now, did you guys see the evening news the other day? I don't know. I watch Lester Holt on NBC for my 6:30 evening news. They had a huge article. Did you see the lady that tried to steal Graceland?
Mm-hmm.
The feds just arrested her. There was this lady who got a notary and a fake deed, and she filed it with the courthouse saying that Lisa Presley, before she died, owed her a loan that she hadn't paid off the house, and she had pledged Graceland as collateral. So this lady filed foreclosure papers on Graceland. And I remember reading about this months and months ago because Marie Presley said this whole thing's a scam. And this lady was like, no, and she had all these official documents she forged notaries, she forged company names, she formed some LLC, and they traced it all back to this one woman, and Lisa Marie Presley was right. It turned out to be a scam. Everything that she did, everything paperwork she submitted to the courts. So just before the courts were ready to do the foreclosure sale, the feds got a court order and stopped the court from holding the sale until they could develop their case. And they just arrested the lady this week for basically trying to steal Graceland. I mean, come on, people. All right, Angie and Rick. Oh, yeah, Tina Turner. Yeah, that was Spirit in the Sky. Yeah, we were talking about that one earlier, Bill. Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. That's a great storytelling song. Okay, what is the one song that makes everyone want to get up and dance? So let's see what Angie says to us. Barry Dusk, I agree.
Yeah, what is this song?
Whitney Houston. Oh, Whitney Houston's song in The Bodyguard is just.
BC Treasure Trail says he likes the Christian rock band Gun N' Moses.
There you go, Scott. I did not know that. Oh yeah, Sweet Caroline. That's yeah. There you go, Sweet Caroline. Oh, ouch, Grandma Kelly. I cut my eye and the drugs are interesting. Please be good, Grandma Kelly. Yeah, I was never listened to much Jethro Tull. I think he only has that one song that I like. Oh, Neil Diamond. Coming to America, guys. One of those songs you crank up every time you hear it on the radio. Coming to America. Oh, Safety Dance. Oh, you gotta love the Safety Dance song. It's just a fun song.
Bean and Pick, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bean and Pick, JFA. Marty says, Kelly, pass some drugs out to the rest of the class. Yeah, Bodyguard, Diana, Bodyguard. It's a great love story, but it's a great action film for guys. That's one of them where the couples have been watching, both of them are happy. Wow, Coin Fan, I don't know that one. Big Brother and the Holding Company featuring Janis Joplin. I know Janis Joplin, but I don't know that group.
Yeah, I saw them at the Fillmore West in 1967. And
morning, Miss Paula.
There's a big hole in the roof. I mean, they actually let bands play there with a big hole.
YMCA.
Oh God.
Which I think they play at every single wedding there is.
Yeah.
Ouch, Grandma Kelly. Please be well.
Don't do what Danny does. Danny did that a while back. Quit doing that.
Dirt Devil says we need to all stop showing our age and get back to some races. No kidding, Dirt Devil. All right, let's do it. Let's do a Dirt Troll and Troy Silver here.
Well, we're not showing our age anymore. Everybody knows we're old and decrepit.
Yes. All right, let's do a race for. Okay, let's do a race for a fresh from the Dirt Troll and Troy Silver Dime. I put in the 2 or 3 people that came in that I didn't have in, so they're in. I already have JFA in, so they're good. Oh, We Will Rock You by Queen. An all-time great song. All righty, guys. I got to go to this page to turn the race on. All right, shuffle characters, shuffle characters, shuffle characters, and 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Here comes the bees, Bill. Footloose, yep. And I've said this before, guys, and I'll say it again. I think the original Dirty Dancing movie is the most sexy, sensual PG-13 movie ever made. And Bill, while the race is going, I will give you this question. What was the one PG-13 or the PG movie? Because they didn't have PG-13 back in the 60s. What is one PG movie that for a split brief second shows female full frontal nudity.
Well, there's lots of them.
Not rated PG.
Not what?
Not rated PG.
There's a few of them, but I'm trying to think. That was in the 60s? Let's see.
Yep. And I'm going to see if somebody comes up with the answer. No, it wasn't
60s, not 80s, Wayne.
I think MASH showed top, but not the bottom.
No, it showed the whole thing.
Okay,
Depending on which theater.
MASH was the 70s.
60s. Mrs. Robinson?
Mrs. Robinson, boom, The Graduate. There you go, Bill. Good job. All right, guys, there's the 18-second fade. Bud Files is up there. Gregory Gibson's up there. Here comes Fluff Nugget. Sadistic Figures there. Ron E. Carrie Holderweed. We haven't seen Carrie up there in a while. Here comes PA Relic Hunter. Is it going to be PA? Boom! Alrighty, guys. I have not seen PA Relic here. PA Patriot.
Oh, no. Here. Guess who's going to win?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Jim's here. The others aren't. Jim's here.
Well, good for Jim, because Jim's here every week, so good for Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, you didn't run out of gas, Jim. You got lucky. The three above you aren't here.
Yeah, LeMay's not here.
No.
The Relic Hunter.
Sadistic Picker isn't here. Haven't seen him.
Yep. All righty. Jim Steele. Boom. I'll be mailing Jim off some silver. I don't think he's on the
Jim.
board. Boom. Congrats, Jim. Look at them feigning surprise there, Bill.
What I want, yeah, you know you did, Jim.
Yeah, I like acapella music, Nick. I really do.
Oh, and Mrs. Robinson, if I remember right, what's her name? Isn't she the wife of Mel Brooks?
Let me Anne who was it? Catherine Anne Bancroft. Okay.
Isn't she married to Mel Brooks?
Let me see.
I could be wrong. I thought.
Yes, spouse Mel Brooks. You are absolutely correct, Bill. Damn, Bill, good job. All right, and staying on the kick that I'm on. I don't know why, but Rob's on a kick of nudity. It's never a good kick, bad kick to be on.
BC, Jim won and Helen froze.
Yeah,
that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, Mark says it is The Graduate. Mark Henninger. What 1990 movies featured Dana Delaney in full frontal nudity? Dana Delaney is a babylicious. Yeah, Grandma Kelly, glad Bill's got the memory.
What was that about Dana Delaney, Ron?
Yep. Dana Delaney was in a movie in the 90s where she comes out of a pool doing a full frontal nudity.
Oh,
come on, somebody's got to come up with it. Somebody come up with the movie.
Was that the one with Dan Aykroyd and?
Yep.
I know the movie. Yep. I can't think of the name.
Come on, somebody come up with the name. Good morning, Ski Searcher.
Oh, I like that movie too. It's funny as hell.
It was funny.
Hi, Ski Searcher. Doggone it. I'd have to look online because I can't think of it, but I know the movie.
Nobody's come up with it yet. But Bill's right. It's got Dan Aykroyd in it.
And
If I give the other actor's name, everybody will get it really, really quick.
Yeah, I can't think of her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Fairy Dust. What question? Okay, Fairy Dust is Exit to Eden. Boom, Dirt Devil and
There you go. Exit Eden.
and
Yeah.
Tom Kingery got it. Boom, Exit to Eden with Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, yeah.
Yeah, she plays Dana Delaney plays the mistress.
And the main reason I remember that movie is right after it started, there was a guy sitting across from him, and he brought his 12-year-old son to watch that movie. And after a few minutes, he goes, "I'm leaving." He grabs his son. I thought, why did you bring a kid in here in the first place?
Yeah, first off, it's rated R, okay, and it says right here on the thing, nudity.
Well, by law, if you're with your parent.
Yes, you could go if you had a parent bring you.
Yeah.
So,
but the guy, I guess, I don't know if the guy
yes,
was.
I remember Sleepaway Camp, absolutely. Low budget horror film.
I guess the guy did not watch.
Ask my wife.
I guess the guy didn't watch any of the ads on that Exit Eden. So.
And Grandma Kelly, you did that while you were sleeping? Damn. Evening, Matt, Ski Searcher. How we doing? Let me make sure I got Ski Searcher in the races, guys.
Good morning, Miss Charlie.
Good morning, Miss Charlie. No, I do not. Ski Searcher, you're now in the races. Well, with Miss Kelly talking about it, she's got to go back to see the doctor. Guys, I'll tell you Denise's story. Denise had a client that had a Chihuahua, and Denise had been cleaning these people's houses for years, but the dog did have a history of biting people. And Denise walked by it and reached down to give it a pet as she walked by it, and the dog latched onto her finger so hard that Denise tried to shake it off, and when she shook it off, the tip of her finger, it bit through the tip of her finger and took her finger off. Took her whole complete finger from the knuckle off.
Yes, J. Paul.
So she's screaming. She calls me on the phone screaming. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Right about that same time, the homeowner came home. Denise is screaming, bleeding all over the place. So the homeowner puts in her car to drive her to the ER. Denise is screaming at me to meet in the ER. I get to the ER about 5 minutes after they are. And now Denise's finger has been bit completely off. It's severed. Okay? And I get into the emergency room, and she's sitting in a chair, holding a towel with her finger in it. And I go, "What are you doing?" She goes, I told them that I had a dog bit me, and they said to sit down. I go, "No, a dog didn't bit you. You have a severed finger, okay? It is bit off." So I walked back. I told Denise to go with me. I said, "This is not a dog bite. It is a severed finger. Her finger is off." And Denise unwrapped the towel, and the finger fell off. It was being held on by a tendon. It fell down here, and they freaked out, boy. No. All right, get up, and immediately took her back into triage for emergency surgery. I'm like, "No, you're not sitting here waiting in an emergency room with a detached finger."
Oh, you must have scratched your eye with your fingernail, Grandma Kelly. If that's the case.
Ouch. Good morning, Lewis. Yeah, we definitely. Where's Park Rat? I don't know. I know he posted a short this morning, Coin Fan, but he hasn't been. He's traveling a lot. He's not been doing his Sunday morning early streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody, Mona left a comment on one of my shorts, Full Half. She hasn't been in the stream, but she's out there, okay, leaving comments.
Tin Man, please tell me you punted the dog into orbit after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would put Chihuahuas on my list of worst dog breeds. Yeah. Yeah, that got her right through that line really fast, Grandma Kelly. Good morning,
Yeah.
Mr. Jared. Yeah, Cindy, it took 2 years. It took 2 years before she got uh, any feeling back in that finger. So what happened is they just temporarily attached it at the emergency room, and they sent her to a surgeon the next day. So we get to the surgeon's office, and he unwraps it, and he says, I've got to take their temporary stitches out, and I've got to realign it, and I've got to restitch it back up. So even though he gave her a local shot, I'm sitting there in the room, and this guy's doing the surgery, and he starts sewing her finger back on. And even though she's got numb, her ass keeps coming off seat every time he's pulling that thing, and I'm like, and she's practically doing everything she can. She's not screaming. I'm thinking, and I got to admit, guys, I was thinking, suck it up, Denise. It really can't be that bad. The guy's just sewing your finger, and you've got a shot. And Bill, I realized that when she was in pain, he was sewing through her fingernail. He had to go through the fingernail to put the stitches in.
Ah,
And that's
yeah, that makes a difference.
Yeah, I felt so bad for her. Yeah, there you go. Nice, Lewis. But you got one. I just told your severed finger story.
Yeah, see, I've got IHPs, and
Denise just walked in the house, Bill, and I said, I just told your dog story. Denise goes, the little fucker's dead now.
oh, he won't be biting her no more.
And you know what's funny, Bill? Even after they paid thousands of dollars in medical bills for Denise, so she wouldn't sue him, and they paid for her lost wages. Okay, I got to admit, this family stepped up in.
He's a lawyer.
Yeah, he's a lawyer, so he knew better. But they would not get rid of the dog because basically Denise was the hired help that happened to. But about a few months later? Yeah, a few months later.
It's bitten other kids in the neighborhood.
And a few months later, one of their son's friends was over, and it bit the mom really bad. And only after it bit them did they put the dog down.
Yeah.
William E. says, good morning, Rob. I'm on fire. I've got 2 cents and tinfoil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, years back, I knew a guy that a dog took off his little finger. He was a service person, and he went into service his house. The dog bit him, so he sued. Not only paid all his medical bills and his time off, he got like $27,000 on top of all that. And this was back in the 80s. So,
Well,
yeah,
Denise didn't want to do that. Like I say, she was off work for 2 weeks, and they did cover her salary and all her medical bills.
Oh, yeah.
We never even saw a piece of paperwork.
Well,
Thank you, Mr. Charlie. Did everybody hit that? And Grandma Kelly, you're absolutely right. You're more likely to get by a small dog than a big dog because big dogs have nothing to prove.
Well, these people wouldn't admit their dog bit him, but luckily, I mean, when they turned everything in, it was their dog, so he sued him.
There you go. Jared Flying Arrow, I got the mail today. We'll be doing a video for Silver Paws. Congratulations. I just put Paz's link up there. Become a friend of the channel to be eligible for all giveaways. There you go. Paz is going to be on at 1 p.m. I believe, what do you say, Monday? Oh, Scott says we're up to 99 likes. I didn't even think we were close, guys.
Oh, God.
Last I looked, we were at 72.
Yep, 99 likes with 80 watching.
All right, somebody get us to 100, and we'll stop the poll question. Have you ever found an Indian head penny while metal detecting? 53% said yes, and 47% said no. So see, that's another good thing for people to. Yep, there you go. Says it's 1 p.m. on Monday.
Mark Henninger just dug up IHP using a bounty hunter.
Nice, Mark.
"99 red balloons." Actually, these are
That
99
is
yellow
that is
filled up.
sung by Nina.
Yeah,
Aren't you impressed I knew that one? I like 99 red balloons.
so does every other guy.
Yeah, Grandma Kelly, there are a lot of nerves in there, and like I say, it took 2 years for the feeling to come back, and she still, even years and years later, she still gets some tingles in that finger.
Well, I found IHPs, but I say I still haven't found IHPs or Indian head because I've never found any with a readable date.
Really, though, those are coins where the date holds up pretty well.
I know, but the few IHPs I found, the date was off of them. Every buffalo I've ever found, even the stuff to bring out the date wouldn't bring out the date. So,
Wow, Angie says they didn't even try to attach the end of Rick's finger. No, they did a pretty good job of Denise's. They did ask her, because it obviously it severed that little teeny bone in here that's underneath there. They did ask her if, because they said when they put it on, when they reattach the finger, they're just going to put the bone end to end, and the scar tissue will reattach it. But they said if you want it done absolutely perfect, we will take a microscopic drill and we will drill into the end of the bone that's severed, and then we will reattach it with a rod. And Denise goes, no, I don't play the piano. I don't. So if she gets an X-ray, the tip of her finger bone's just off a little bit because when the scar tissue healed, it's just a little off. But yeah, she said, I'm not playing on it. There's Mr. John Long Silver Rails. There you go. I've never found any head penny metal detected, but I have found them coin roll hunting. That's a rare find for me, John. And in the Hosford hoard. John, I don't know what that is. Yep, there you go. That's always a good idea, Grandma Kay. Nick Molnar says, catch, clean, and cook. Welcome to Dog Chat with Bill and Rob.
hey,
Good
Rob.
morning, Orlando.
Rob, I just refreshed, shows 111 likes.
Oh my God. Were some of you people slacking? All right, we got to pull Big Silver out then, guys. Thank you all so much. Wow, 85 people in here. Wow.
Yep, and 111 likes. Thank you, people. That's awesome.
Probably made her nervous there, Troy. All right, Joe has the question that everybody always has a different answer to. Should I clean the beat up silver dime I got out of Coinstar yesterday? Well, I will tell you this, Joe. If you're going to keep it and it's going in your personal collection, then why not clean it? I clean my coins that I find in the dirt when I put them in a 2x2 because I want them to look as shiny as I can. Now, here's one I found that I did not clean, but there is a rosy dime I found back in 2021. 2 of 2. Oh, this was with Tom Riley in the park next to Tom Riley. Dalton and I both got silver that day. But a lot of the coins I clean if I'm going to keep them in my personal collection and not sell them.
Morning, Park Rat.
There's Park Rat. See, somebody was just asking where Pat is, and boom, he appears.
That's because he's been lurking. He's been in here, just didn't comment.
Here, bring it over here.
Feels really good. Whipped cream too. Warm.
He says this is her lunch and dinner.
Berry blue jello.
Berry blue jello.
And whipped cream.
She can't have any solids today.
Nope.
Coming out swinging. I barely made it. 101. Thank you, coming out swinging. Thank you, Vernon.
Barney Taylor, good morning.
Morning, Barney. No wonder all these numbers are going up. We got some great names coming in.
Yeah.
There you go, Diana. I found one when I was 11.
Oh, nice, Grandma Kelly. Good.
Rocks and Stacks, welcome to the chat, sir or ma'am. And just subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much. Let's get Rocks and Stacks in here for the final duck race. Very cool name, by the way. That's a good point, too. That's a good point, too, Zach. All right, I'm just double checking a couple names, guys.
There's nothing cute about a rabid chihuahua.
No.
Bob Mazzulli, good morning.
Good morning, Bob. Long time no see, Bob. Good to see you. People have been asking where you were, sir. All righty, we're just adding a few names that have come in. Oh, wow, Match has two. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was your first Indian head when we went detecting with Jeff that day. You know what? I still have that video in my computer that I need to get. I've never posted that one, buddy.
Good morning,
I
Mr.
don't want to give your other name out, but
Mallyman's in the house. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mallyman 24. I know he's in the races, and he's right there. But let's get Match as Tube in here. All righty. Oh, anytime, Blister. I was sitting at the computer last night after the Saturday night stream, and I was watching shorts, and yours came up in the stream, sir. So YouTube put it in the algorithm. Nice, Frankie. I got 3 at an old home site. Nice, Frankie. Thank you, J. Paul. Ouch, Maddie. I had a buddy do that. He lost his balance in the tree, and he had the chainsaw in one hand, and he wrapped his arms around the tree to hold onto the tree, Bill. And the chainsaw came down, and luckily he was able to pull his hand away, and it just gouged all his fingers, but he didn't lose them like Maddie's Johnny's uncle did. Matches, thank you for reminding me, sir. I'm going to get that video published.
Nick Molnar says hello to everyone from Ontario, Canada.
Nick's our Canada man.
Yep.
Wow, 112 views, likes. Thank you guys so much. We will definitely be giving away a big silver, in about 2 minutes. Well, that's not good, Miss Charlie. Thank you for lurking there, Mr. Pet. Yeah, Denise was watching one of the food shows with some chef against all the other competitors, and she sliced her finger open really bad trying to be speed cutting. And she had him wrap it up, even though it needed stitches. She had him wrap it up. She put a latex glove on to hold the gauze in place, and she just kept on cooking. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
No, I never.
I think John Long. I think almost any coin shop has a little basket or bowl of Indian head pennies out there for the kids to buy. Yeah, there you go. I agree with Lewis. Do not clean key day coins. So
Oh,
for the
yeah,
person
no.
that found that in a coin store, make sure it's not yeah, there you go. Full Half says it can't hurt unless it's AU or better. John says my oldest IHB is in 1890s. Mine's in 1870s. I do not have an 1860s IHB yet, nor have I found a fatty yet metal detecting.
Yeah, I know, Barney. I saw that. It was
That's
funny.
another one on my list. Grandma Kay's going to be packing. She's
Yep.
going to be packing.
Frankie's asking if you have 100 Angel in the race.
I didn't put it in as 100 Angels. I just put it in as Angels.
See.
I didn't realize the 100 was part of his name, but yes, Angels is in the race.
That's a bad one, Jason. David Carlisle, hello.
Evening or morning, David. Just evening. Man, I'm still on last night. Guys, there's a lot of people coming here today that haven't been here in a while. Thank you all very much. Yep, I got 100 Angel in. I will add them as a moderator since they've been here before.
114 likes, 92 watching.
Wow, up to 92. All righty, guys, it's 11:15. Let's go ahead and run this last race right now. And oh, Lewis, those things are great. I'm having one for breakfast. I'm just gonna leave that up there. I'm not gonna read it. Ah! That was a Saturday night joke.
Yeah.
Graham McKellar, you going to be able to be in Zoom Wednesday? Because we're all going to want to see your eye. Why? Because we're all sick bastards. That blue liquid did look like cleaning toilet bowl cleaner. You're right. Gosh, you didn't hear me correct. Now, Zach, you're right. This would be a good day for the crab cakes, and Denise can't eat solid food tonight. That's a good idea, Zach. I will go out and buy the lump crab meat today. Damn good idea, Zach. Now we know why we keep him around. That could be, Mystic. Wow, she's going to a gun club meeting. I'm sure we have those around here, but I don't know anything about them. Florida just changed their law, guys. You don't have to have a carry permit anymore.
Yeah, nice thing here in Tennessee. Don't need a concealed carry permit.
Bob, great seeing you here this morning. Same with Maddie's Nifty Creations. Good seeing them here. Nice, John. I don't have a largie yet.
Okay, Miss Charlie. Thank you.
Thank you, Olin. Mike is always working full half, isn't he? There's Mr. Dennis popping in. He was here last night, too.
John, what's in plug? You got me beat by 10 years. My oldest coin's in 1856.
Yeah, I don't have any coins in the 1850s. Morning,
Well,
Party
I'm
Taylor.
American. It's a British halfpenny.
I do have a 1,000-year-old Chinese coin, but I don't count those because they only made about literally 1 billion of them.
Depends on what dynasty and everything. It could be a rare one, actually.
Wow, guys, you're making me add about 8 names that I've taken out of the list about a month ago that haven't been by. So thank you very much.
Oh, they have now, huh, Neil? That's good because I remember in the days when I used to climb trees and top them and was a timber faller and hazardous tree removal, and it has stuff like that. Nice 40 feet up an old cedar tree, start cut into it, and ran into an old square nail from a fence.
Yeah, Maddie, so would have I. I'd have stayed the hell out of trees after that, Maddie. Absolutely.
I don't know. It's something about tree trimmers and people who work in the woods. They get hurt all the time. So it's like I fell out of 3 trees and survived it. So, and I went back to it.
Ouch. Ouch. Yes, I do, Frankie.
But what I learned.
Hey, Jason, you're so bad.
Yeah. I learned one thing, Ron, while I was still doing tree work. I saw all the guys who were like 20 years older than me, and they were all getting back and shoulder surgery and stuff and knee surgery. I went, I think I'm going to get out of this.
Wayne, the name Grandma Kelly McShooter kind of sounds like a 30s crime buff. McShooter was the name in the Happy Gilmore movie. They are, Leanne, they are awesome numbers for the day. Thank you. I never expected the numbers to get up like this. Guys, we did over 100 likes last night on the Saturday night live stream. And for the summertime, guys, that's very unusual. So thank you all for hanging out when it's a beautiful time of the year. So it's 11:20. Let's run this race right now. Mrs. Candu says it's going to be raining her way. She got her permit before the law changed. There you go. All right, guys. Tom Kingery's putting up the link to Marlin Stream. No, it did not, Miss Grandma Kelly.
$118 likes right now, says Dirt Devil. Sweet.
Okay, that's a little extreme there, Miss Paula. Oh, Wayne says storm's moving in. Oh, Jim Steele says the first largy dog was one of the brothel coins where they change it on it. I can't say how they change it. Yeah, Diana, I have one largy that Dennis, KCMD, gave me. It's a beautiful coin. Oh, there you go, Neil. That's a cool thing. Yes, that is absolutely correct, Gregory. You can carry in any state that has a reciprocal, and I think now it's up to something like 38 states. All right, DA's putting up his, check out the Sunday night hangout, guys, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go, guys. Check out PA tonight. So why would you carry a fake knife? Yep, there you go, Mr. Troy. There's a nice little fact from Hobo Rob. The Chinese threw their coins in the rivers out here in the West. But it's amazing how many old Chinese coins have wound up down here in Florida. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm almost down to the bottom of this chat. I know, Grandma Kelly, he's got some great one-liners. Oh, yeah, it's Gavin Shooter, what's his name? Shooter McGavin. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Alrighty, guys, let's there you go, Owen. Nice. Graham Kelly says, I'm looking for creators to interview in September. Please email if you're interested. Graham Kelly, if you can't find somebody or somebody backs out in the last minute, let me know. I can fill in a pinch, but you shouldn't have any problem, Graham Kelly, finding that. Okay, let's get this race run, Bill.
Okay.
I've added the 5 or 6 people that have come in. Set.
Sweet.
Shuffle characters. Yeah, we were at 248, so now we're at 257, so we put in 9 people. Shuffle characters, and 3, 2, 1. 40% half dollar, guys. I don't like these, get more of those. Oh, yep, you're right. Alrighty, guys, 1 minute to go for the big silver. Well, when did I use the that long ago? Yeah, it was the same day that I had one and used the hot press too. Has that been that long? Okay.
Well, Jim, if you think those are funny looking ducks, maybe they should take your driver's license away.
Look at that. Natchez Tube was up there for a second. Mary Kay's Treasure. Jay Paul's up front. Coming out swinging. Vernon's up there. Drew Shepard. Silver Assassin. Joe the Bad Idea Lab's hanging up there. So is Miss Deb Melvin. Mark Thomas. Natchez Tube's coming up again. Bone Dead Heathens. Miss Risha's up there. Who's it going to be the last 3 seconds? It's going to be Stu again. Stu! Looks like I need to send Stu 2 coins now.
Congrats,
is Stu still here?
Yeah, is he still here?
Let's
oh,
check
wow. The only one I think that's here on the list is, I think Colleen. Colleen was in here earlier.
Stu's still here. He's showing. All you got to do is say you're here, Stu.
Yep. He says, oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, it goes to Stu.
Congrats, Stu.
And I believe I have Stu's address over in England. Congratulations, Stu.
Yep, congratulations.
Well, guys, it's 11:27. Marlin starts in 3 minutes. We'll give everybody time to go to the bathroom, get a cup of coffee, feed your face. Mr. Bill, thanks for another fun and entertaining morning this morning.
It was. It was a great, fun day, Rob.
Thank you, people, for, let's see here, a total of, drum roll, 119 likes. Oh, my gosh, folks, that's coming up on a record for the summer. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you, Olin. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Mr. Bill, appreciate it, buddy.
Always, Rob. Anytime.
Be safe out there, folks.